Hey, what up dudes, Insane Isaiah 64 here. Welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail. As last time, we were exploring around town for a bit, for about 2 hours. Yeah, there's a lot of world building, story, but there might be more fights in this one, we'll see. But we're continuing where we last left off. Sorry, this is like the first day I'm recording today. After understanding from Fainun, however you say his name, the Crisis Hair Audius journeys to save the world, we ultimately decided to remain in Amphorius. After a period of rest and recovery, the Crisis Hairs reconvened, readying themselves for attack against Castro and Kimonos, or Nikador, with the goal of seizing the core flame of the Lance of Fury. So basically, what we learned last time was, from just walking around and talking to everyone, the Crisis Hairs are heroes. There is Titans and core flames, and we were interrogated by Aggie over there to gain her trust. So we passed all that, and now we're just continuing onwards. Pig.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Sticking with the last team I swapped to last time. Oh yeah, we gotta sleep too. Haven't used Akron in a hot minute. So much has happened today. For real. What? Do I have something on my face? Today you talked. Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone else has to take her place. Well, also you don't have a voice too, so that's also a problem. I've just been reading your dialogue in the bottom. But it's been a long day for me too, so let's get through the review quickly. Agreed. By estimating, it took us about 20 system hours to figure out the current condition of Amphorius and build a connection with the locals. Pretty good start. Basically 2 hours for us in real life. That's how much the recording was. But I feel like there's more to everything that meets the eye. Even the Crisis Hairs themselves aren't as unified as we imagined. We're still looking at things through a clouded lens. Aglaea's verbal attack on us was also quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it. With all the doubts in our minds, we can only just do our best. There's no right answer for the trailblazing after all. All we can do is dive into this world and take one step at a time. Agreed. Plenty of questions are still up in the air, but my brain's too tired to handle them now. Finun's right. Let's call it a day and save them for tomorrow. Are we sleeping in one bed? No, there's another one in the room, I think. I hope. Oh yeah, and that was another thing. That last episode where it got stuck on the black screen, I don't know what the hell its problem was.
This campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We are just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? What's going going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Anthorius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the Deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggy, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Eggy. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
What was that sound? And who's that? Which? Who's talking? Calm down. This time, next time? Tell me, who are you? Who? Who is you? I? Who am I? Broken, lost, want, complete. Sleep. Go to sleep. Disturb. Should not. Memmy? Am I dreaming? Feels like there's a voice talking in my head all night. I should probably mention this to Dong Hong. Oh, he just slept out there. Okay, so there was another bed. I guess. It looks more like a lounge chair. Oh yeah, you can go in here anytime too. Actually, I kind of want to see that. It's just a warp, isn't it?
Time to log
Yeah. And then you warp back here. I think you can leave from there too, but we're not logging off Silverwolf. Oh, there was another thing. So there's like this, I forgot to mention before I actually officially started this episode. There's like this event going on too. It's actually kind of interesting, where you have two options to pick here. You can either take 100 Stellar Jades and go, or you can like risk it all for a chance to get like 50, 600, or that much, 500,000 Stellar Jades. The statistics of this is really low, but I'm just gonna go for this again. I already did this yesterday. They started this on Monday. Has already entered the prize draw. Wait till 8 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, so you just like enter a prize draw and there's a chance you can get all this stuff. It's kind of weird, kind of strange, but I'm all for it. I got that from the last one, the 90, or sorry, not the 90, the 50. Yeah, I thought I'd show that. There's also the lucky superstar list. 2 of people who won. They censored their names and their UID, but I don't know if I should show it, just because. Even though it's censored, but play it safe. You're finally awake, about time. Slept in pretty late. Right outside. Did you already forget? The sky's been bright since we arrived in the Holy City. Did you sleep well? There's a voice in my dreams. A voice? It's the voice of the Stellaron again? It was pretty cute, unlike the Stellaron. So it was a nightmare. Be careful, this might be a means of luring you in. Keep a note of whatever you can remember. The strange dream might be connected to the rules of this world. While you were asleep, I did some thinking. I believe most pressing concern is how people of the forest view us beyond the sky. Unfortunately, contacting the Express might not be feasible for a while. I mean, we could just warp out of here, bro. What if we try to fly out of the forest? Yeah, what if we try that? Yes, in the worst case, the entrance of Forest is a one-way door leading people in but not out. There's a new message. Did you both get a good rest? Fully recharged. I'm ready to tackle on something big. Nice, you're all fired up. The room conditions are great and comfortable to rest here. Is there something you want to discuss with us? I guess in the news, Teacher Trini has located the Castro Terminos. Heard to the Chrysos Harris bath in the Rememberable Palace. Let's get ready to take on Nikador. You can fight it. You can rest a bit longer, no rush. Gotcha. Wasn't expecting the expedition to set off right after the night's rest. Oh yeah, that was another thing. I got I mean, this ain't no secret, but I did get Big Herda. Congratulations on receiving a time message. Who do you think I am? 1 hit genius, 2 hint 2 human, hint 3 female, hint 4 young, 5 beautiful cute. Need tester again. Are we in best pals? If you're reading this, chances are Forrest has come up with a brilliant, tricky puzzle. How can you possibly get stumped? How could that possibly stump the great Madam Herda? Before Madam Herda reveals the answer, make sure to stir up some interesting new adventures. Actually, I hope you're staying alive. No way, vacation, don't disturb. And she didn't answer back. Yeah, I got her wait when this update dropped. She's like ready to fight and all that, but we're gonna wait till we get Remembrance because I want to see how it works with her. Anywho, after all that, eat the Chrysos hairs in the bath. Oh, there's a puzzle there I missed. I'll have to, not this episode, maybe the next one. I'll have to get, Topaz out to find chests for me. Oh, there's one right here, actually. What I wanted to do... Oh, is the puzzle above me? I think it's above me. And this world's making me want to wish I could jump. Oh, it's the lance. So far, the collectible and puzzles are on par. They're okay. Make you go get something in the world. Can you not go towards a cutscene like that? I'm trying to, you know, do this puzzle. Or do I have to actually follow it? I have to actually follow it. Okay. Well, let's ignore that for now.
Hey, great to see you here.
Trusting our fates to 2 strangers? Is this madness or folly?
The main character.
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mighty.
Mighty.
Heroes, your attention, please. Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against...
That was a mouthful.
Furthermore, I recommend the 2 warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
Guess we have no choice but to give it our all. Are you still not used to it? This is the destiny of a trailblazer.
I, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join. Nikador has become corrupted over the years. His pride waning, but his might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
I concur with your opinion. Though his divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle. As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land, and Circes and Orynyx present significant threats, despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity.
So we got Death Titan, Sky Titan, Reason Titan, Time Titan.
Even with 2 demigods protecting the Holy City, the risk is too great. Hence, Castris, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
I understand.
As for the 2 foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
He excels in wielding a range of weapons, and his flaming lance has quelled the enemy's advances multiple times.
I was using a hat earlier.
So from a tactical standpoint, would you be willing to fight alongside us?
Yeah.
If you have no objections. Aglaea, the 3 of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Mydemos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos
World-bearing
your
Titan.
foremost duty?
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador's heart.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Ides Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands. I, Aglaea from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead. Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey and bring you safely home.
And you, lady. The puzzle first.
Is that it?
Dingy chest.
Chest.
Here's this hair bathhouse. Titan's only color gold considered holy. With only bath looked upon by the people, as the heroes return triumphantly amongst the chores. Chosen heroes are wash away their fatigue and immerse their senses in the golden blood, touching the fire of the future in their dreams. Ooh. Can you still kill? No, you can't.
Please, come back victorious. I'll pray for you. May your steps be ever quicker than death's relentless pursuit.
I kind of wish they kept the immersion on that. Or if you get too close to her, she kills you. Or the game's like, back up, buddy.
Woohoo! Snowy D, let's fly together all the way across.
No ED.
We don't have wings on our backs, Trian. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate. Oh, boring. Alright, let's open a gate.
Oh, no, I want to fly.
Century gate. Woo!
It's not an actual gate.
Were you expecting actual city gates?
Kinda, actually.
It's true, Trienne is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper in Amphorius. Her Century Gate never fails.
Chance for failure.
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
Alright, Century Gate is opening soon. Right now! Snowy, Dee, and Newbie Little Gray. Are you all ready?
Newbie Little Gray. Yeah, let's go.
Slay, slay.
Take this with you. Gives March 7th camera to you. Oh. Record the sights you see on your adventure for March. Wait for my triumphant return. Keep yourself safe and the work with your capables.
Stand still and listen up. We, Treeby, Trienne, and Trinin from Yanisopolis, messengers of the Chrysosaurs and the demigods who bear Yanis's divine authority, give unto
Passage
you
Titan.
our blessings. May fate show you benevolence and seal away all paths that lead to dead ends, and throw open all gates that lead to victory.
There's an Ocean Titan too. There's like a lot of them. And no, I haven't read their lore yet.
It's
I will at
quieter
some
than I
point.
expected.
It's corrupted, but still familiar. This is Castrum Kremnos.
Times really have changed. Even Nikador's own lands are on the verge of collapse. I haven't seen any sign of Titankin.
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that Aglaea sent us to our deaths. This is the outer city corridor. It used to be heavily guarded by soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't have made it past 30 steps.
What if you added me to the count?
Think whatever you want.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late to run.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. They all ventured towards the city of the Lance of Fury, all just to set their names in gold. The fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those are the only two paths to glory we can choose from. How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Origin and final.
I lived in the inner city.
Oh, as befitting of the Crown Prince of Kremnos.
Infinity Stairway? Stairway that extends upwards away to the depths of the ruin. Maybe it's not necessary to go that far. You got me curious. It's called an Infinity Stairway, though. Ian, what are you here for?
Trienne, the road ahead is dangerous. You should stay here and find a safe place to hide. We'll return once we complete our mission. Then we'll have to trouble you to use the Century Gate again.
Got it. Hide so the baddies can't find me.
Is she really a demigod?
Trienne has sacrificed a lot for Amphorius.
Oh, she's gone. See, that was a bit immersive right there. I know this game isn't known for immersion, it's just the little details I like. Feels like we're heroes of the old going to kill
aren't you going to tell him any stories
big ass god.
Castrum Kremnos? Aren't you worried I'll tell him all the historical myths you despise?
I'd like to see you try.
It's exhausting talking to you sometimes.
Tell me about this one.
Castrum Kremnos has been
Petrus,
Nikador's
wow.
territory since ancient times. It's a massive, moving fortress that surrounds the Titan, built by their followers.
That's cool.
In the age before the Lance of Fury fell from grace, Castrum Kremnos would follow the Lance into battle after battle. It's a city that enforces strict discipline and reveres military might. Compared to that, the customs of my home feel very unsophisticated.
I'll just talk about Lance. I kind of want to switch back to the Trailblazer, but I say go with this. Oh wait, I have Akron.
I'll go easy, Mist.
Free wheel, no water.
You took the bait. Touch the bug. This combat me. This is double speed.
Eternal stay and return!
Great, the DOT didn't kill him. Thanks, Sparkle.
Nice.
Yeah,
Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
I technically don't have to fight. Unless there's a major boss up ahead. How many chests are in here? 28 Gs. Yeah, that's where he is. Probably. There's probably extra here. There's a Crimson Bud over there. This loops back around. Okay, I see what we're dealing with. Yeah, this is gonna be a big ass area.
There. Once we pass through that gate, we'll be in the Acropolis.
We'll finally see some soldiers roaming about.
They're minions who succumbed to depravity. Smashing them to pieces would be the greatest mercy.
Sweet Summer Bug cannot recall. Interesting.
It seems enemies aren't the only things stopping us. This bridge has fallen into disrepair. I suppose even Kremnoan craftsmanship can be unreliable sometimes.
Sorry to disappoint, but the outer city was built by convicts.
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking their grievances out on you.
Doesn't matter. There's no shame in resistance here, whether it's from an adversary or a convict on death row.
Except now, it's stopping the people trying to kill Nikador. It's moments like this that make me miss Treeby's power.
Looking for you, I'm an expert.
Oh, Treeby taught you how? I have to say that the ability to perform miracles is innate. Without a priest's resonance, an ordinary person would fall into a coma after chanting the first few words of the prayer. But since you volunteered, please be my guest.
Yeah, main character here. Yeah, you hold... Wait, there's more to this. The right now floating bridge can only be accessed once before it collapses again. Additionally, the bridge is powered by a crystal below. Impacting the crystal will also cause the bridge to collapse. Each bridge may have its own unique means to collapse. Unstable bridge. When the Trailblazer themselves is standing on top of the bridge, they will not be able to activate the prayer to rewind the bridge. Gotta add a little more to that.
Amazing! You do have the touch.
There's a chest down there, though.
And it's broken again. I guess even a Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge.
Just
What?
like the soul of a criminal.
With that.
Fragile.
Stream 4.
I figured there's gonna be a lot of enemies. So, yeah. Having RPGs back to back to back can slow the game down quite a bit. Right, I gotta go back into the mindset of this. Like with every new puzzle, it's always a little weird to figure it out at first. Who the hell is texting me? Looks like it's buying claim full golden escape tokens. Makes you believe that you, like me, have a unique interest in them. My name is Elevus? Elevus? Personal abilities are limited, but I guess I'm capable when it comes to discovering more secrets connected to scapegoats. Golden scapegoats. You might be speaking clearly. I just so happen to know a tuner scholar of the Council of Elders. A senior academic helped me analyze some of the information relating to the golden scapegoats. Also, there's also secretively installed in the automatic transition system is its goat head. Unique strategy. I shall appreciate your arrival. I shall anticipate your arrival here. That is for something else entirely. Probably more rewards, yeah. If I take a guess. Okay. Don't want to read that forever either. There's lava down there. Dead end. Security bug. Janice the Endless has told me to throw a dream that is nothing else that comes after. Yeah, true. How about we explore the areas ahead of us later? Hey, Paimon. It's a line she would say when you try to go out of bounds in the game.
Benson.
Like, thanks, I don't need to be reminded. Ooh, another bug. I challenge you. See that? No matter how great the mountains, I can crack it open with a single flicker. Despite the heavy price I had to pay.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Okay. I won't. Let's just prepare this. This acts like a bridge for like 3 seconds, then it breaks, and then you go down here. Gotcha. Jaina's speed boost.
Screen 4.
Oh, he was guarding a chest. Yeah, don't be disappointed that if I skip these fights. We'll be fighting these guys in memory chaos soon enough. You'll see them again and again and again, then you get sick of them.
Look, the gate opened.
Genius. We never would have known if you hadn't said anything.
Let's go. We can take a detour from the broken bridge.
Right.
Look, in the sky. That's
The blade
That
of
looks cool.
fury. Even if the world lay shattered, it would still hang high above everyone's head.
That is dangerous to have you above your head. But I'm used to it. I'm used to things looming over me.
magnificent.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent.
I think I can
That's
autoplay
the
this.
giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aglaea's heavenly kingdom long ago, followed by one
the Sky Titan?
state after another. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikador's hand, becoming a part of the God King's power. Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikador, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal glory.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Kremnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. They spend their whole lives running to the battlefield. No wonder Zagreus loves teasing you. But that's all in the
Oh,
past.
trickery titan.
Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good. Keep it simple.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here, why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival.
Like now?
Show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like. Let's gild this expedition with another layer of glory, and compete to see who can kill the most crazed Titankin. How about it?
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikador.
Interesting. I accept your challenge.
Am I the referee?
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are two paths ahead. You and I will take the same one. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry. I won't add his kills to my own count.
Oh, good.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land, so I'll give you a 10-step head start.
How generous.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either. Let's get going.
Damn, that was a reach. What's this say? Nikador's greatsword. A fearless, reckless blade that won every battle is wielded. Oh, for its wielder. And bestowed with his name upon many heroes. But the blade that now hangs above the heads of the mortals tortures their souls with insanity. Fall. Let the somber and wrong spirit return to the land once again. Cool. I'm used to things hanging over my head like that anyways. Although usually they have a face on it.
Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might.
Yeah, combined might. Many pots and synergy, no use for them.
Finally,
Oh, major fight.
opponents who look like they can put up a fight. Let's go. We're going to win this competition.
Let's let you find the answer.
Missing sound effect? Hello? That was weird.
I weep for the departed.
You're sippy?
This would be fun just seeing AFTRA on tear for everything.
More enemies. Time for fun.
Receive divinity.
Okay, don't kill her now.
This combat needs up. This is double speed. Can I have fun? Time for
Oh, that
fun.
delayed her speed a little bit. Sparkles.
Let's let you find the answer.
Free will, or we're destined for oblivion.
Eternal slither.
You took
Feels weird using Locha.
Fun.
Think of all the healer options I have. Unifying undefeated 4 Titankins together. You collected Chromos crests from their bodies.
2 down. Not a bad start.
They counted 4.
We fought them together, so naturally I can only take
That's
half
right.
the credit. That's what I call fair play.
Why go on separate paths?
Don't worry, Mighty is strong. And so am I.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked by homesickness. and doesn't want to show it to anyone else. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants.
You're actually really close.
He's both my friend and my foe. It's always
The rivalry.
Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
What do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal, but I still really hate losing.
Wasn't sure about these two dudes at first, but they're pretty cool. I like them. They both look great in design too. I mean, like Mighty's ripped though. Jesus. Nothing.
Whoa. That's
hey.
impressive. Following an iron chain.
That's
onto the
cool.
path leading to the
Kremnos follows the Kremnion follows you with eagle sharp eyes. You can keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on his eyes, open day and night without blinking. I didn't mean to interrupt him there. This is pretty cool though. I like this.
Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Whoa! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to worry though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
Assuming you can get across. Do you see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
It doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would spell certain death. There happens to be a prophecy tablet here though. Let's go take a look. Maybe it'll help us.
Is that what that is? A prophecy tab? Prophecy tab. The creation of Ornox. Solving the puzzle will make the prophecy come true. Combine the fragments and the operation in the area to match the patterns on the left and angle it with the basic image on the operation area. Overlapping parts of the fragments will disappear. But if you overlay the fragments again, they'll reappear. Okay. Also remains unsolved for a period of time. Assistance of the tablet is right. Because it just gives you the answer. Boom. Weather forecast.
Great. Should be smooth sailing from here. How's it going? Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on ahead though.
Your lightning won't stop a warrior of Castle Kremnos.
Oh, I thought we were gonna see him go across. That'd be funny.
You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss below us.
This is cool. That was a butterfly. I don't know where it went.
We have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous. That was a close one.
High altitude shuttle
We both
run.
have a remarkable sense of
Hold on, there's a butterfly though. Wasn't there, or am I imagining things? Oh, I thought there was something to interact with. There wasn't there? Oh well. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Get him. Gazing into the abyss is like staring into a hollow shadow. The one that must not be named when they will finally return to us joys of the mundane world. Oh, Master, how I wish I could whisper those revelations into my ear, as you always used to. Weird. I didn't see that guy for a minute. I thought my minds were playing tricks on me. I thought it popped up for like a hair of a second.
That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable sense of...
Here's the rewards for those.
So, this is a lounge. It feels out of place. Maybe this is where all the warriors in the past took their breaks during competition.
More lore that I will read later.
This is
This forces me to.
proverb slate. It doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. It looks kind of new, in fact. Who would have left this here? I can't read the runes either. Must be written in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos.
Let me have a look.
There you go.
Well, yeah, I can't read that. Bummer. I overestimated myself. Or overesteemed
Don't worry.
myself.
We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we group back up. Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in Amphorius when you're from beyond the sky.
Maybe Amphorius isn't so isolated after all.
Did Amphorius have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? But nothing like this was ever recorded in our historical materials. Maybe your arrival will overturn many things we thought we knew.
Maybe.
Just regular old bits and pieces. Nothing that stands out. There's a thick layer of dust. Guess no one's been here for a long time. They must have been left behind by Mighty's people when they departed.
Who are his people exactly?
You've likely seen them in Akana, but it's hard to tell just by appearance. They look the same as anyone else. They just have traditions that are slightly different from ours.
Interesting. Look at that pie, though. That apple. I don't want to feed my test bear. I don't remember the last time when I fed him. Garment taker. Restarting without pulling the golden threads. The mannequin sputters incomprehensive phrases. It sounds a bit like Aglaea. There's a subtle difference as a over copied version of Clocky Season 1. Look, Nifs continue must make it fell silent once more. I'm not giving it to you. No, that's just to tell you where it is. I'll find them.
It's a gadget that records your voice. People don't like this sort of thing nowadays. Why don't you hold on to it? It makes a sound when you shake it. Should make for an interesting collectible. Give you something to show for your trip, in addition to the photos.
There's enough I already collect. Lance of Fury, Nikador, blades and lances resound out loud. Their bloodlust will never die. The peace that they protect lay beneath the horrific mountains, corpses of rivers and blood. And that's the music that plays with it.
Well, we've turned over
Cease the mad disharmony.
It's time to move on.
Like a whole temple.
What's that creature doing? It's trying to stop us.
Huh. Alibi?
They truly have no honor to.
Ball Horde statue can be destroyed by attacks. Causing the ball to roll in the direction the statue is facing, breaks obstacles along the path, and pushing it opens slightly adjacent ajar doors. Launch prayer can be used to rewind the ball holder's statue, where statue when it was based is undamaged.
The road ahead is blocked by the iron ball. What did I tell you? I get especially lucky when I'm with you. This instrument stabilizes the connection between priests and the three titans of fate. Give it a try.
Are any side effects?
Relax. If something should happen to you, I'll be sure to pass on your last words to Dan Heng, my friend.
All right.
Don't worry.
All right,
You'll be
bet.
just fine.
Interacting with Oryx's statue shrine. I almost said Oryx, like freaking Destiny. It's almost spelled that way too. Aurochs, or I don't know how you say that. Summons the realm and ages within this realm. The color energy ripples into the memory lead and objects change, indicating that the Trailblazer's rewind ability is now unrestricted. Within the realm, a single click is sufficient to continuously complete the entire rewind process with no 3-second time limit additionally. Pressing the rewind button again rewinds during rewind on the same target temporarily interrupts the process. You can evaluate whenever the realm has been activated by the lookout, or by looking for the presence of the floating ball of light near the Trailblazers. The realm will dissipate when you are a certain distance away from the shrine, and this boosts your rewind powers. Getcha.
Bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another try?
This is like an upgraded version, basically, for only this room, though. Gotcha. Hey, there's a bug. Travelers from afar always find themselves more at ease when they think of the safe harbor awaits them, right? But the place I'm slumbering at doesn't even have a front door. And I'm sure it isn't even warm here at all. Ow! That without further sin. What was that achievement? No, we've seen that. We've seen this. You without sin may cast the first stone. Let's bowl. I'll be the bowling pin. Get hit by the stone and Amphorius. That's funny. But get out of its way. I thought it was just gonna go through me, to be honest.
That's it! Nice work.
There's a chest here, and there's a dude around the corner.
The gleam of old
I got stuck.
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up.
I mean, I'm literally one-shotting these dudes. I'm stepping up as much as I can. I'm physically one-shotting enemies. What are you talking about? I know, I'm not affecting the... Oh, wait. I'm not affecting the story, I know. It did say my points didn't count. I'm just being dumb. Shoot. If I go up, does he hit me right away? Yeah. Oh, but I need him down there, though. Okay. I don't know why that took me a minute to figure out. It just did. But you didn't get to see that.
You will find.
Power of editing, man. I did get my brain going, not gonna lie. So what's all this about? Oh, glitchy. Black Titan's follow the area. Look for a nearby Titan mark to purify it. Oh, that's what that is.
Careful.
It's our roadblock.
Close to the Blade of Fury.
There's a guy down here. He looks like an elite. There's still more to do.
Stream forth.
Nope, he's just some schmo. Expecting a chest? Because if it was an elite enemy, Reacron would be able to kill it like that. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I have 280 trick snacks. So many. Yeah, here's the elite enemy.
This is the center, all right. It's a sizable formation.
That's a lot of
In
them.
other words, this is our chance to overtake Mighty. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads either to glory or to death. Of course, glory is ours, and death is theirs.
Bring it on.
Now are the duo of gladiators whose names strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only Dark Swordmaster, Einan!
And the galactic baseballer. Yeah, let's go.
Another journey just for oblivion.
Time for fun.
This is double speed.
Good as new.
You gotta pick on her like that? Hold on, I want to save the all.
Or was it fate?
Can I have fun this time?
3 fights in this. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, they did update the UI a bit. On the top left where Locha is, you can actually see the flags, how many fights there are. That was something they added. Some of the lettering on the damage looks a little different too.
Can you find the answer?
Still water. Uplifted.
These illusions are getting on my nerves.
The noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate.
Yeah, I like these guys. They're fun. They're fun to be around. I like them.
This is double speed.
Alright, let's cleave for these
I
guys.
leap for the department. It too shall fall.
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent.
The glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Is Nikador hiding somewhere?
They're most likely in the soul forging zone.
The soul forging zone.
The path is right behind you.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition. Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone.
Take a photo of it then. Basic treasure, but there's also this guy right here too. An inscription etched into the Blade of Fury still pulse with the divinity that the Spirit Lord injected into it. I think I can feel it. Yes, I feel it. I feel it. Okay, fine. It was just my imagination. Faint memory rises in the winds, whisper from ancient history to the LG Lord, or Elder God, and the rumble of strife. I think I found my thumbnail.
So, that friend of yours, her name is March.
That's right. She's called March 7th.
March 7th. You think our names sound strange?
Yeah, she's a weirdo.
You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey for her.
She was supposed to be here, but she wasn't feeling well.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away, but This sentence is still vivid in my memory. Especially in these tumultuous times, friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find. Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate.
Yeah, but it's alright, she's not here. We're getting bro time. Can I rotate these or no? I guess not. I guess you just fit them in.
All done.
You don't have to rotate it. That's actually really easy. Can't go this way because that's broken. I can't jump. There's a collectible there. And there's whatever the hell that is. Is that in Italy? Oh no, okay. I don't know why it looked like the path symbol for Nihitali for a second, but that was just me. A horned maelstrom has not been sounded since the Mad King's spirit scattered. The throne has not seen a change of hands for a long time, and the lands of bloodlust await its new ruler. Cool. So far, it's on par. It's pretty good. I like it.
According to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum Kremnos.
I'm expecting a big ass boss fight at the end of this, though.
But there's another exit here. I wonder where it leads. Maybe we can use the iron ball to smash through the roadblock. Hopefully it leads to Castrum Kremnos' treasure vault. Otherwise it might not be worth the effort. There's one upstairs. Maybe we can figure out a way to get it down. Choose any path you like. It's entirely up to you.
Is it though? Do I get to pick my path? Here are more enemies. Oh shoot, where'd that spear go?
Stop us.
Investigate? The black tie is while the oh no. Somehow she reached it. Apparently this game is favorite at Castrum Kremnos, locals who maintain strict military rigor. When a formation changes into 5 identical colors with the shield lineup, miraculous things can happen. Is it really possible though? I seriously doubt it. They're bigger. Okay, Silverwolf can reset, but for some reason Sparkle's kick can. That's funny. That's some kick. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of crap in the way. That rock is lucky I can't jump.
Why is the staircase blocked? Weird to think that people lived here.
Scream 4. Lean.
That guy didn't see anything coming. This rewind time does remind me of Breath of the Wild a bit. Because there was a team rewind time ability in that one too. This is kind of the way it's structured here, a bit different though, I guess. I don't know if I would say it's different. Kind of functions very similar. I see where they got the inspiration from. But I mean, it's new to this game, so that's something. And there's a chest up here. That's a dude.
Scream 4.
Can't trust statues.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Seek, and you will find.
I forgot the Tusper makes noises when you open a chest. It's like, huh. Wonder what's going on over there, though. Probably have to do something. Yeah, solve a puzzle or whatever. We'll be back here. Like many times. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of venture missions leading in this place. This is pretty huge though for our dungeon area.
Well done! Go claim our rewards. No one else will have any use for them anyway.
What's up here? Wow. Oh, here's all the fun stuff.
Dream 4.
Yeah. That one didn't take too long. It's not like they're super hard or anything, but they do throw something at you that does throw you off a bit, and you have to think about it for a second. I wonder when the new power is going to come into play, though.
Fallen titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
Did I just clip in? I swear I just saw only half that tower for a split second.
Again. What's your count so far?
30.
That's not too far off. We still stand a chance. Ah, I just remembered. We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help translate it?
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
Like, alright then. Chest. Oh yeah, these things. Now for a moment, I have to tell you about, in all my years of thievery, I never met someone like you. Not some kind of precious jewel or rare artifact, but some chest filled with junk. And yet you would still fight this hard to keep your greedy mitts on it. Are you so hard pressed to just go around shoving everything you find in your greedy little pockets? I have my own use for it. That resolves determination. I see that we are the same mind. If you saw my collection, you would throw yourself to the ground in reverence and get out of my way. I thought they were only the only person. I thought the only person who would be able to catch me in the place full of twists and turns. Your methods are remarkable indeed. I wonder if you can capture her too. I don't know how I feel about those dudes.
Dream 4.
Did you smack me? I get it's a collectible, but I don't know. I kind of like just looking for those trash cans earlier
Dream 4.
and answering the silly questions. chance of not fighting was interesting. I think if I answered the other question to that spirit thief back then, I think he would have fought me. But it's kind of interesting they kind of kept the same rule set.
Want to take a closer look? Looks like they're creating.
There's a beetle on it.
Maybe this is what soul forging means. Crafting a body from rough stones and then infusing it with a god's golden blood to bring it to life. No wonder Castrum Kremnos keeps winning battle after battle. With this method, they can create as many soldiers as they want.
That's kind of scary, though. Excuse me. Carbonated drink. I am hereby willing to sacrifice my wits to forge a soul for this armor and driving in defense of my master and my lady. It's a real shame this is just a mural, though. How wonderful it would be if it was real. What every weep says about their waifu.
How did you beat us here again? But there are still plenty of enemies around. What's wrong? Already tired?
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested, fine.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone. We must be getting close to Nikador.
That's right. But by the time you arrive, he might already have fallen by my hand.
Then we must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we? We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count? Victory or defeat. It all comes down to this.
I'm just gonna keep background out for the rest of this. What is all that?
The path is cut off. But how did he get through? Did he set up this roadblock on purpose?
Let me just jump across.
Hold your horses! We're not exactly immortal here. Enough joking. Let's look around. This might come in handy. A stone table for the hand of Zagreus. Let's use it to fill the crack in the path.
Hand of Zagreus?
Zagreus is the titan of trickery. Thievery, deception, and betrayal. These unsavory acts are all tied to them. That titan has fallen. But they left bewitching hands scattered all over the world. Now people use these giant hands to move things around. And, well, to steal things, too. I don't normally approve of this, but given the circumstances, let's use it this one time.
I know someone on trickery. And Zagreus is the divine body left behind by Zagreus, the trickster titan. After the titan has fallen, the people and Amphorius learn to modify and utilize them. Interact with the stone platform and start controlling the hand of Zagreus. Use the directional keys controlling with the movement. With the right side of the buttons, ascend to descend. Hit the quit button to disengage and hit the hand of Zagreus to remain at the spot.
We need to find a solution to mend the broken.
It's literally a hand. Bridge action. While controlling the hand of Zagreus, interact with the golden Zagreus rune to perform a bridge action. Forming a bridge where the rune is located provides passage for the Trailblazers.
Flawless work! Great job!
Gotcha. Nothing too crazy.
So many stones here. I wonder
So
how
many
war machines
chests.
can be built with all this.
Oh, that's an elite right there. Not that guy, that guy. Hold your horses, man. That's gonna be a whole thing up ahead.
Storm's on the house.
The game is on.
Didn't take a second to listen to the music. Pretty good.
I weep for
I
the
do like
child.
any OST that games make.
Can I have fun with
Don't worry, it's just a scream.
You're silly? Can you find the answer?
Even though this team is strong, it can die pretty easily.
Double speed?
Another journey begins.
I could use Aventurine instead, but
I weep for the
I
departed.
just like the way it is.
It is our fault. This is what exploring
Oh, there's a
is
gold.
all about.
Oh, but it's for the other set I'm not really going for. Quantum damage when decrease the wielders speed by 8% before entering battle. If the speed is lower than 110 or 95, increase the wielders crit rate by 20 or 32. Oh, it's like that two-piece planetary set with the speed one, where the more speed you have, the more damage you do. It's like a reverse of that. Interesting. Legend has it, only a true hero can pull out the longsword endorsed by the Spear Lord themselves. Try as you might, though, it won't budge an inch. Could it be that I am somehow not the hero of the prophecy? I can't take it. Oh, you were a collectible, even worse. There's that ball. That's open, but there's a thing down there. Kind of like how it's keeping track of the crest, too. Puts you right back up there. Oh, was that a magnet or something?
This should work now. Let's just hope
Or I shouldn't say
no more
magnet.
strange mechanisms get in our way.
It's like a force field kind of thing. I guess, I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. I just saw the hit button. I'm like, ooh. Oh, good. It's fast. I thought it was going to be slow as hell. It's kind of interesting. Nothing super complicated.
Stream 4.
And that speed boost. Do I need that guy again? No. Not really. There's a thingy over here, and I hear another chest under here. If I hear a chest and see it and I can get to it, I'll definitely get to it as soon as I can. If not, I can just save it for adventure missions.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
That statue had an ass. Did you see that? I should have took a second to admire that. Wait, that looks like a Triforce on Nintendo. Oh, is that not how you solve it? Oh, I have to fill the... Oh, I get you now. Or no. Or you do have to fill a metal. Never mind, there's a little more to that than I thought.
Don't forget to let your friends
It's not
in.
gold. There's nothing over here. I like how we have 63 crests. I just need one more. I have a feeling that's where those iron balls should go, maybe? Wait a minute. I think it's a collectible up there. There's a coin right there, but I'm not sure how you get to that. I have a fear that there's going to be chests and stuff in the distance, and I'm going to be asking myself, how the hell do I get there when I can't even jump and explore this world? Could be, I don't know if there's any more exploration abilities besides puzzles, but there might be more. I'm all fired up. Fighting shoulder to shoulder alongside someone near fully friend nor foe is the kind of detail you only read about in epic odyssey passed down via the poems, word of mouth recitals. I never thought I'd get to witness such a thing today. It's really got me fired up. Sure thing, dude. Oh shoot. Hold up. Let me have my snacks.
Look, someone's getting impatient.
Hey, buddy. Good.
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Biden displays 30 custom castrum crests. That's the whole amount of crests you obtained with mighties.
Looks like we won.
Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow.
Wait. On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As for Nikador, we can take him down together.
The real question is if we can pull it off. Well, here's your spoils.
They're right up ahead then?
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here. We're about to cross paths with strife.
Can't wait.
Wow! Look at this big guy! Could this be Varric's Leo?
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor-spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles and thwarts numerous schemes. Sadly, he has lost his voice now. If only the Chrysos heirs could benefit from his wisdom.
Mighty Moss. Crown Prince?
What does that sound?
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty Moss. I could never forget your voice. I've been waiting for this moment all along.
Please, teacher, share your wise counsel with me.
Crown Prince, Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, most importantly, its glory.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No longer a revered symbol of war, they have fallen and are now plotting an evil scheme. I urge you, mighty ones, to put an end to their endless suffering. Allow them to die as a warrior. They must go with honor.
Teacher. Teacher. Answer me! As your crown prince, I command you!
Mighty, let him rest. He must be exhausted.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion. I shouldn't overthink it. Let's keep going.
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. We couldn't decipher it. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old lion mentioned.
Hand it to me.
Castrum Kremnos Arctic language slate. The Black Tide may be an inscribed enemy, but if exploited carefully, it can become a sharp weapon pointing at our arch enemy. Infiltrators can be instructed to transport a load of tainted Titankin covered in special earth, so that they may smuggle among Dorma's caravan goods into Olkaheim. Upon entering under cover of the curtain fall honor, personnel will stash the kin in various sections of the city. After a few days, the earth will weather and peel, suffocating the streets of Olkaheim with Titankin's tainted air. When this moment arrives, Olkaheim will be frantically searching for the source of the pollution. We just have to wait for the chaos to unfurl to take the final step into victory. Gathering the heroic souls within the city, let the divine blade of wrath point to Olkaheim. Run Straith's blade through the entire city, after which our forces will overwhelm them like an ocean wave crashing into them, and a long way to victory will finally fall into our grasp.
No. Nikador would never.
That explains the surprise attack on Akama. I didn't think that the Mad Titan could have orchestrated it.
Akama is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and rescue them.
No. We need to press on and finish our mission.
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
We're just one step away from Nikador. Defeat the source of the evil and the threat will vanish on its own. Just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikador could drive Akama to the brink of ruin, but we can do the same to them. Besides, I have faith in Aglaea and Treeby. With two demigods and our allies watching over Akama, they should be more than capable of protecting the Holy City.
Dong Hung is there too.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time. Let's hope we don't end up in an abyss of regrets. Nikador, has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness? Have you completely forsaken your dignity as a warrior?
Let's go find out. I'm sure if Dong Hung absolutely needs to, he also has his dragon form too, unless he can't just, you know, simply turn that on and off. But I imagine he would have that on the ready. But to use in a foreign land like this, I don't know.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
Here we are. Oh. In the eyes of I didn't even see this. In the eyes of certified craftsmen, even the walls fall down and the statues collapse to the ground. The rubble will still contain the shape of the future. I made up my mind. I'm using my lady's vestige as a subject of sculpture. Subject of the sculpture. Huh. Weird. The air is filled with dust from the shattering indigo stones and mixed with smoke from the lava. The automatic excavator works with extreme discipline, as we know nothing of time. At the end of their shift, workers descend to the spiral staircase, exit shaft to extinguish their torches as they sigh. When they look up, dawn has already arrived. Anything else back here? Oh, there's a chest.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Sure. Wait, I'm not doing that. It's automatically doing that for me. This I have to do, though. Still is freaky. We're at the main area over here. Bunch of enemies up ahead.
Stream 4.
Adam. I think they're asking me to use AFTRA on here.
It's getting even hotter. Is this place still in use?
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forging zone.
The heat is unbearable. And all these thoughts are echoing in my head. On second thought, this could very well be where we meet our end. Right?
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted by strife.
It's not good.
You're right. It was my decision to keep pushing forward. And with him here, we're sure to complete our mission and return safely. Just like the path ahead. Even though it's completely dilapidated, it will still lead us to our final destination.
Yeah. How's the guard go? Tells you what dream lies at the bottom of your heart. One wish and I shall perform a miracle for you. I want to wander throughout the years, or become beam of light in the sky. Let's try one more time. Proud of Gorjo. A vanguard, an aegis, or a marksman. I'm gonna go. Oh, I didn't see this.
Let me smash it.
Hold your horses. Don't waste your energy here.
Grab action. Hand of Zagreus can be used for transportation. Teleport objects that mark the transportation controlling by the hand of Zagreus to interact with the transportable object will cause the performer to grab action and carry with the hand. Additionally, when the hand of Zagreus gets carried in a transportable object, it cannot perform any other gestures. With the hand of Zagreus is carrying a transportable object, placement spot with the marks of placement can be seen. Interacting with the placement spots will carry a transportable object, place it at the corresponding location.
Use your head.
Gotcha.
Looks like we'll need to use the hand again.
Gotta make a bridge there. But there's this cube. Can I put this down? Can I put it down on this guy right here? Oh, I was trying to get to drop it on him. Nah, there's no button for that. No, I can only put it down here or there. Kind of weird the enemies react to it though.
Stream 4.
Another one of these. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's supposed to be lit up. Hold on. Oh, I had to fuck around with that for a good solid minute. That took a bit. Woo.
An enemy.
All hail Nikador, my master and guide. Immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
Titankin, let me ask you this. Is Castrum Kremnos planning to destroy Akuma?
You don't beat around the bush.
What do you propose? I'm all ears.
All hail Nikador, my master and guide. Immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
I don't think he's gonna tell you anything.
Is indeed rational, but just barely.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going. There might be other Titankin nearby we can talk to.
Aren't you going to take care of it?
If you see it as a threat, go ahead. I have no reason to do it.
Gotcha.
Your ruthlessness is akin to that of the executioners in Castrum Kremnos.
Let me translate that for you. Actually, I'm not sure what it means either.
Well, this ancient name talk. There's a shiny chest over here, though. Forgot it doesn't kick you out of it. You have to push a button to get out of it.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
More relics. I don't know why I went to first person. That was weird. Every once in a while, this game does something weird.
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never rusts. The all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all lands. The all-divine Nikador, bringer of 1,000 fears.
An indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akuma was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said, could there be more of them in Castrum Kremnos?
By the end of the war, Nikador had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Now the Titan's remaining strength is less than a tenth of what it once was. Creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death, they chose to drag out their miserable existence. How tragic.
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior. Leading your people away from here was the right choice, Mighty.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imposed exile that cost me my pride. Not something worth celebrating in a song. But if the Titankin's words are true, going up against Nikador is destined to be a bitter fight.
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible Crown Prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
Like he can't die, or
Stream 4.
he just is lucky. No, wait, that's Aventurine. There's another puzzle up ahead. Look at that chest in just a minute.
Stream 4. Gleam.
It's a goat. I see. Okay. What if I just go this way? Still hits your head. Okay. Wait, can I make it from... No, you just fall right through. Oh, okay. One of these. Okay. Probably wasn't working because I was going up and down the ladder and it kept laying my head perfectly. Can you pick this up, please? Wouldn't let me. Jeez. Touchy, I guess. It was a little touchy, yeah. It was weird. Either that or just moving too much.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Yes, ma'am.
See, you will find.
Oh yeah.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
There's that. No, wait. Oh, we're near the doorsteps.
Martyrs, consecrate your souls of war for the lands of fury. You
Nice of fury.
shall become Nikador's blade to pierce through the enemy's heart and core. reduce the decayed world to ashes.
Reduce the decayed world to ashes with nefarious schemes.
They've been twisted by madness, just like Cass from Kremnos. They remember how to kill, but they've forgotten why.
I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival, no other reason can justify violence.
That's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also valid reasons.
But deep down, you don't really agree with that, do you?
Martyrs.
Was it facing us the whole time?
I wasn't paying attention either.
Ready your arms.
For the lands of fury, consecrate your souls of war.
The game is on. Feeling spiffy?
Rules of War sounds cool.
Still water uplifted. I weep for the departed. It's this far.
Can I have fun this time for fun?
Return!
Don't worry, it's just a scrap. Free will, or was it fate?
I'll go east to Earth. Time for fun. This is double speed.
That's half the work.
I like how those guys
Given
look.
up on figuring out the logic of these minions. They're just pure chaos.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness to a close. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Always. Bearing the core flame of strife has been my deep-seated desire. We're so close to the fall of a Titan. It's unreal.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, and them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
Like that. Big.
Is that it?
Look at that achievement too. Oh, my assignments. Get those. No, it's not that time to sleep, War Pig. Let's go. Tusper. Is it getting red over here? It's warmer. Oh. No, it's a space anchor. Get this guy. I'm getting really terrifying vibes just up ahead. It's jet black with a pungent, fishy death smell. You have to be careful. Sure?
That oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back. Do you
Temple
feel it?
boss.
But that bluster is no longer pure. It's mingled with...
Hey, buddy. Dancing about death in here?
Remember, you insisted that we come here. Now, show us that cursed resolve.
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission, purpose, all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people and your corroded homeland?
Never. but I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now, I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name: intent to kill.
You really are a beast. But right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom!
These gods just look like this, huh?
Son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. And I now offer you the fairest deal. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
I may not be able to fight like you. Do battle in my own way and bring down this god!
Okay, ow.
Receive divinity.
What is new? The game is on.
Mad King. These two phases.
Let's you find the answer.
Another team. Still water.
Get Akron all juiced up.
Time for fun.
I weep for the departed. It is fall.
The dead return!
He's like 1,000 arrow.
This combat meet. This is double speed.
We did fight his imposter before.
You're sticky.
Stop hiding behind the pathetic double!
Nothing major.
I need a heal.
Don't worry. It's just a
Let's play
scrape.
for a while.
Free will.
Yeah, even though this team's strong, it still can die.
More enemies. This combat. This is double speed.
I'm gonna hold on to that.
Let's you find the answer.
The healing ring's gonna wear off soon, though.
You're sticky. Time for fun.
That's half the work. Still water.
Time for fun.
Oh,
Combat meet.
there he is.
Double speed.
I weep for the departed. It is fall.
He's already at half health. He is hyperactive, though. Or hyper-aggressive, I should say.
You're sticky.
Another team. Still water. I weep for the departed.
Thinking that's gonna matter.
Immortal wretch. How amusing.
The souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the Blade of Fury. They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body!
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe fall so low? Deliverer, here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please!
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with my god. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, some peace. You and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest more fair than this? Come forth, the king who has never claimed the throne, against the god who has fallen from grace. How perfectly matched we are! Let's battle till the world's final breath.
Seals Maiden and Nikador.
We're
Oh.
back.
I was only up for 2 seconds. That was a lot.
Tired and dizzy. Will they be okay?
I'm sure he'll be
You'll
fine.
be fine. Midamos is the fiercest warrior I know.
What's this inscribable body about?
Something mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. The true mark of a Chrysosaur. Go get some rest, Rianne. We might need your help again before you know it.
Okay. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourselves too.
Let's go. It's a race against time. We have to find Aglaea right away.
Yeah, about that. That whole race against time. We're probably distressing. King, father of all. Nice. We're actually ending this episode here. Made a lot of progress. Went through a whole ass dungeon. Or got a bunch of achievements out of it. I should be fine. Wait, this is 300. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 of lives for most glorious death. Like the movie 300? Interesting. But that's gonna be all for me today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. So far, pretty good. I like the story so far. Puzzles are interesting. Definitely had a lot of puzzles this time around too. But yeah, I'm liking what they got so far. If you'd like to see more Honkai Star Rail content, or videos, I should say. I hate saying the word content. There's a playlist description below, as well as my friends' links as well. They do live streams and stuff and other videos. But until then, I will see you guys next time. See ya.